one last video before the league launches, I've decided to just show a Maven 9 kill and the Feared encounter on about a 40x Stormbrand build. In this video, we've equipped a bunch of stuff to simulate the nerfs that are coming in the next patch, so we're using impulses instead of a normal Awaken a Slammed chest. We've just completely unequipped some cluster jewels to over-nerf ourselves from the cluster jewel nerfs that came in. I've unequipped a bunch of crit multi just for the sake of it. I've lowered my health values to simulate the Corrupted Soul nerf. Even though Wave of Conviction and Val Righteous Fire are being nerfed, I've just unequipped them. I'm also not using any rings at the moment. The reason for that is because the synth rings are going to be really expensive, and whilst I could have included Awaken a Slammed rings, and I would absolutely recommend you do that, I've just decided to unequip them. So I'm showing about a 40x budget here, but maybe a little less considering the fact that, you know, like I've nerfed myself a little harder than what we normally would. These aren't the cleanest of kills, admittedly. I'm not a particularly mechanically skilled player. I think I have one death in the Maven 9 kill and one death in the Feared, but, you know, they're pretty easy. You could get away with doing these kills on an even lower budget, as you'll be able to see. I make a lot of mechanical errors, like standing in avoidable damage and that sort of thing. I'm just going to let the video play, and you can sort of see for yourself. You know, there's nothing... This is certainly not the kind of power that we're used to from last patch. This is heavily reduced from that. But nonetheless, you could still put 1 to 200x further into this character and take it, you know, well beyond what is shown in this video. This video is still a mid-level budget, really, when it comes down to it. And, you know, I'm not trying to say that Stormbrand is by far the most OP skill, but I've done a bit of testing with some of the nerfed skills and some of the nerfed items, and I think Stormbrand is still S tier comparatively, given what other skills are able to do. Some of the skills that I tried to kill Maven 9 with and the Feared with, you know, on standard after simulating nerfs, they just couldn't get the encounters done. To some extent, that was my own weakness as a player. I'm sure a better player would have been able to do those encounters with the gear that I had on at the time. And to some extent, also, those characters probably weren't as min-maxed for the 40 to 50x budget that I had set for my testing. But still, nonetheless, I think this bodes well for Stormbrand, you know, and you can watch the videos and make your own conclusions at the end of the day for yourselves. Anyway, enjoy the video. I'll catch you all next week.
toy must enjoy our contests, for it continues to play, you